Hi, I'm Allan Arkush, and this is Trailers from Hell. I've been thinking about summer movies. No, not the assaultive, over-marketed billion-dollar multinational corporate behemoths we have now, but of a more innocent time. I was thinking about the biggest hit of the summer of 1963, which I saw when I was on vacation with my family in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Up until I was 8 years old, we spent every summer in Asbury Park in a big house, kind of bursting with family. But now I was 15 years old, and this was a weekend stopover on my way home from a summer camp where I worked as a waiter. After a long day body surfing on the beach, we had a shore dinner of fried clams and shrimp at a boardwalk restaurant. Then, with a bag of saltwater taffy in hand, we went to the Baronet, a real movie palace. It was the same theater where I first saw Bambi. The whole family loved the movie that we saw that night, and how could we resist? It was written by Carl Reiner, directed by Norman Jewison, but most important of all, it starred James Garner and the most popular female movie star of the decade, Doris Day. Let's revisit that sweet summer memory from 50 years ago, the thrill of it all. This is one of those cool trailers where someone from the movie breaks the fourth wall and talks directly to the camera. Here, it's a self-referential monologue from one of my comedy idols.
Oh, hi, my name is Carl Reiner. You know who's doing all that screaming in there? Doris Day, James Garner, Arlene Francis, the stars of the thrill of it all, and the producers and the heads of the studio, all arguing which scene to show you for the preview.
I love this. I've actually been in this situation.
Doris Day finally prevailed upon him to let me decide.
Carl Reiner is in the movie.
All my favorite scenes. Hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do something that's never been done before in a preview. We're gonna show you the whole movie.
Which is actually the way they make trailers today.
Don't tell Doris.
Mr. Reiner is very deferential to Doris Day, as well he should be. From 1959 to 69, she was the world's biggest female box office attraction. She obviously strikes a strong chord with her loyal audience. Doris Day started out as a big band singer. Her classic recordings of Que Sera Sera and Secret Love both won Academy Awards. She likened saying lines for the camera to interpreting lyrics. She does both with freshness and assurance. This is Carl Reiner's first movie script, and it's a very clever satire of advertising, episodic television, and instant celebrities.
Out! You pig! You're on!
Oh, hello. I'm a Beverly Boyer, and I'm a pig.
Pig?
Doris Day plays a housewife who becomes a TV star just by being herself in a series of soap commercials. James Garner is her obstetrician husband. His terrific comic performance made him a movie star. It's my favorite of all the Doris Day movies because of Norman Jewison's well-staged slapstick set pieces. At the height of her popularity, there was a cultural backlash against Doris Day's screen image. Comedians called her a professional virgin, and critics wrongly accused her of being sexless. A more modern reading of her characters show that whether she was playing a housewife, a career woman, or more often a combination of the two, she always stood out by being ambitious, strong-willed, and determined. In short, she was an assertive woman who became a feminist role model. For example, she had an active on-screen sex life, but it was always on her terms. Thus, the insecure male backlash. That said, she has a real gift for generating chemistry with all her leading men. Cary Grant, Jack Lemmon, Clark Gable, Rock Hudson, and here James Garner all benefit from playing off of Doris. In a footnote to film history, she turned down the part of Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. Going back to my memories of what was, I remember those summer family nights, and whether it was the thrill of it all, pillow talk, or it happened to Jane, Doris Day always gave us someone we wanted to be around, and every woman who became an icon of the 50s and 60s.